Dr. Kemi for Kemi Talks Media. It's Sunday, the 22nd of June, 2025. Let's talk about Femi Fani-Kayode and the note he wrote on his pages yesterday about me. I also saw another note from his ex-wife, Precious Chikwendu. What I want to just say right now is today is June 2025. This incident happened in March 2021. It's long gone. But for what it's worth, I have always tried to prove myself and my truth to Nigerians. I left my country 3 years ago because they leaked my phone number, my address. The police did nothing, and people kept threatening me left, right, and center, harassing me at shopping malls, banks, and all. I could no longer work in Nigeria. The atmosphere was too toxic for me. I went to Abuja in May 2021 for the first time, and that's the last time I've ever been there. I was flown into Abuja by Air Peace, a courtesy ticket they gave me when I left Port Harcourt prison in 2018. I decided to go and do a media tour over there, introduce myself to the media and establishments. I had a full interview at NTA. I met the Unwokos, Ned and Regina, and I had some great times with them. A lot of you know about the trips. There was a day Femi Fani-Kayode called me and asked me a question. Kemi, are you in Abuja? And I'm like, yes, I was going to surprise you. But since you found out I was there, he now asked me if I could come to the birthday party of his children the next day. His triplets were having a birthday party. Why not? He sent a driver to the hotel to pick me and my son, and we went. When we got there, it was our 38th year reunion. I hadn't seen Femi since we left London. It was a great time. At the end of the day, Precious, Femi did not fly me to Abuja and paid me pennies to defame or say stuff about you. I investigated you and Femi. It was a major investigation, and I had 36 videos. They're on my YouTube, Facebook, and my last Instagram. It was titled #FFK case. Somebody tried to hack my Twitter at that time, and Twitter saved my account and thwarted it. And I suspected you. However, moving on, all the records are there. On the 4th of March 2021, when I was doing that investigation, I had previously called Femi to ask him his side of the story because she accused Femi of beating her, abusing her, and she went on a media tour, talking to every media, saying horrible things about Femi. And Femi keeps saying that he never beat her, he never did this, he never did that. When you investigate someone in investigative journalism, not a police investigator, you are not biased and you're not fair and balanced. You simply defend media freedom by going out there to look for the truth. That's what media freedom is. You just find the truth. You don't want to hear this side and that side. And that's all I did. I put the truth out there. Stella Dimoko Kokos, who broke the story that Precious was a victim, was paid by Precious in dollars to actually put that story out. Eventually, when Precious got tired of all the media tours, Dele Momodu or someone else, I don't remember, they said ended the fight. She had access to her child all along. She just didn't want to go to Femi's house. She wanted them to bring the children with 12 nannies to her house. So they couldn't agree on that. All that part with the children is not my business. I just wanted to know whether Femi in fact beat her up, and I discovered horrible things about her, many things, like attempting to stab the children, being physically abusive to one child. It was just a lot. They are archives of mine now. Recently, I opened my hashtag MediaKemi31 to update stories that I've done because I'm writing a book about my career. You've seen some of my old stories, Linda's story, different people's story. At the end of the day, I was talking about Senator Natasha, and I mentioned the fact that Precious attempted to kidnap me. Now, what is happening now is that she's there calling me names, abusing me, which I don't appreciate, Precious. I'm going to be 61 in 3 weeks. I'm not your mate. Don't disrespect me. If you have a problem with me, contact me. There are many avenues to contact me on social media. There are DMs. If you want to know what Femi said to me, then ask me. I've never met you. I'm not fighting with Femi or anybody. I haven't seen Femi since 2021 when I went to Abuja. It's that simple. Back to Femi. Femi, the note you wrote yesterday really harmed me. It greatly harmed me. I have known you since 2 years old, when you were four and a half, five. And we used to be playmates because my father was the commissioner in your father's administration. Femi Fani-Kayode, your dad, was what we call the deputy governor now. And Ladoke Akintola was the governor. He was assassinated. My father was the youngest commissioner in Nigeria in that administration at 24. We grew up together, went to the UK, and then we left. I went to America, you went to Nigeria, became a minister 2 or 3 times, and the rest is history. After 38 years, I got to see you again. But this was the last thing I was expecting. You and Precious set me up for drags so that Nigerians can continue calling me mentally unstable, mad woman. I woke up, read Instablog comments, and I saw people calling me a mad woman, a liar, and all kinds of unprintable names. Like I said, I no longer live in Nigeria and I don't intend to come back there as long as I live. I'm doing well where I am. I retired from journalism after 31 years. No one celebrated me, but it's okay. February of 94 to February of 2025. I retired from pharmacy and health education and healthcare. May of 1988 to May of 2025, 37 years. Last week, I celebrated my graduation from PR school, June of 1996, June 20th to 2025, 29 years in PR. All my degrees are first class. I have used my degrees to the best of my ability. If I took bribes from people, I'll be very rich by now. I was thrown at many times in Nigeria. Thrown at means people saying, Fatoyibo paid me, Dibanj paid me, IVD paid me. Every single newsmaker I did a story about has somehow paid me. Yes, I didn't have a car in Lagos. I shared a modest apartment with my son, and I lived within my means. I'm always portrayed as poor. I'm not poor, but I'm also not rich. All I needed was money to fund my investigations sometimes. The Ikoyi building. Just so many stories I've done. And for me to write that kind of stuff like I was a liar and set me up for people abusing me, it hurts my mental health and it really greatly hurts me. There are 3 things I'm known for. People like me for the truth, people hate me for the truth, and people know me for the truth. At the end of the day, Femi, you called me on the 4th of March, 2021, to tell me that you got some intelligence that Precious was planning to abduct me because of the story I was doing. Do you know what I went through, Femi? A lot of paranoia. Every day we went out, we looked behind our shoulders. And in your own very words, you said, Kemi, watch your back. She's planning to have you abducted. And that the people that know of the plan came to you. And that you contacted the DSS and the police. Femi, 4th of March, 2021. 2 days later, I posted it on Facebook so the world can see that your ex-wife tried to kidnap me. This story is between you and Precious, not me. Not to bring me down. I never lie. Like I said, I'm known for the truth, I'm hated for the truth, and I'm liked for the truth. That note you wrote really, really hurt me, Femi. It really, really hurt me. I'm Precious. Femi invited me to your children's birthday. I didn't gate crash it. The way you throw me down in Nigeria, I thought all that would have ended. Please stop. Okay, I'm very devastated at this whole development. I will post all my work that I did on you so everybody can see. Thank you.